Over 100 former John McCain staffers endorsed Joe Biden for president in 2020. Why? Because America needs another war. The New York Times informs us more than 100 former staff members for Senator John McCain, even Republicans support him, are supporting Joe Biden, a show of support from across the political divide that they hope amplifies the, quote, country first credo of the former American senator. Country first. Sounds like America first, but less specific. Many of the one-time McCain aides who signed the letter share his hawkish, meaning John McCain's hawkish, foreign policy and recoil from Mr. Trump's, quote, America first politics, which Mr. Salter called his coddling of dictators or disinterest in our alliances. We should interject that in the late Senator McCain's twisted Manichaean worldview, it was not at all country first. America first, country first. America? I don't get it. But anyway, they make a joke. It was not all country first to begin with, more like which country to invade first. That's right, liberals. You have John McCain and his army of pro-war hawks, and a bunch of Bushites. You get the whole Bush class all endorsing Joe Biden. Great establishment candidate. Great if you wanted to, let's invade Syria. Because we don't hear much about Syria anymore. The list of signatories includes a range of people, from chiefs of staff in Mr. McCain's Senate office to junior aides. So what's a junior aide do? Like bring them cream in their coffee? Who worked for him for over his 35 years in Congress and during 2 presidential bids, which makes me think, why don't we have term limits? 35 years in Congress. Good Lord. So, Mark Salter, McCain's longtime chief aide and speechwriter, helped organize this letter. He says, and this, I love these knots people can twist themselves in, we have different views of Joe Biden and the Democratic Party platform. Most of us will disagree with a fair amount of it, but we all agree getting Donald Trump out of office is clearly in the national, America's interest? National interest. What's going on? The Libertarian Institute Scott Horton summed it up best by noting sarcastically, John McCain's staff just endorsed Biden explicitly because he's worse on war. And of course, when a libertarian says worse on war, he means more warlike or better on war if you're a authoritarian. Meaning that the very thing that most common sense people long considered to be the worst thing about McCain and his legacy becomes a virtue. Yeah. But even more importantly, look who's glowingly proud. Bill Kristol. We believe we are acting in accord with John McCain's charge to put country first. There it is again. When we urge Americans to put a country first, to elect former Vice President Biden and Senator Harris the next President and Vice President of the United States. Why dozens of John McCain aides, including me, are endorsing Biden? Bill Kristol. Donald Trump had a few words to say about old Bill Kristol.
A guy, nobody ever heard of this guy. I shouldn't even do this because I built up his name. But he's a real lightweight. His name is Bill Kristol. From day one, this poor guy, I watch him, but here's what I don't understand. Why do you keep putting a guy on television that's been proven to be wrong for so many years? First of all, he wants the war in Iraq. He wants Iraq. All the guy wants to do is kill people and go to war and kill people, even though he knows it's not working, although he doesn't know because he's not smart. Wants Iraq. All the guy wants to do is kill people and go to war and kill people, even though he knows it's not working, although he doesn't know because he's not smart enough. But it started, and I was against the war in Iraq, let me tell you.
Yes, you were, and
I
he's
am
working
a tough
to end
cookie, and we're going to have the biggest, strongest, most powerful military, and nobody's going to mess with us. Nobody. Nobody is going to mess with us. But I just happened to see this guy in one of the shows the other day. Bill Kristol, he's got some magazine, I don't even know what the hell it is, and he's saying, oh, we're looking for another candidate. We're looking. He's sweating, and we're looking for another candidate. Here's a guy that said Trump isn't going to run. If he runs, he's not going to do well. He's going to be out by September. He forgot one thing. He forgot to ask my friends, and he forgot to ask the people that know me, because those are the people that said we're going all the way. Okay? And I get a kick out of these people. I actually feel sorry for him. He goes, we're still looking for a third-party candidate.
David French.
We think we're going. He's been doing this for like 9 months. He can't find anybody. What a loser! What a loser! And by the way, I heard his magazine is doing so badly it's ready to fold. So don't bother with him, okay? But
yeah. So man, it's weird though. I mean, we had a war in Iraq. Trump's drawing it down, and yet all these war hawks want to get Biden in to get more war, and then Afghanistan, these forever wars that were built up on this fake news, like you believe in global warming. Watch some of the fake news they use to start a war. You think they won't fake the news about the environment? What are we doing? Why do we keep going to the Middle East? I mean, America has become energy independent by and large. I get oil's a global market, but I mean, we're swimming in oil. We're swimming in coal. Maybe Tucker can help. Tucker, help me. Help me understand. I don't get, why would we want more war? And it seems like Syria is a target, doesn't it? Why do we want war in Syria? Why would we go there? Most people can't even find it on a map.
What is the American national security interest that would be served by regime change in Syria?
Well, if you care about Israel...